Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today's our topic is standard form. What is our topic? Standard form, right? It is one of the subtopic of loss of exponent children. Okay, yeah, most of the children will get confused in the standard form. So that is the reason today I am going to explain you clearly how to write it in a standard form. Before going to write it in a standard form, children, let us see how far it is useful in the real life. First of all, what is the standard form? Okay, yeah, what is the standard form? Means standard form is nothing but, children, suppose if it is a any bigger number is there, like this 0 0 0 0, like this bigger number is there. See, can you read it easily, children? No, we can't read it. Yes or no? Yeah. And can you easily remember this number? No, because we will get a confusion with the number of zeros. And then is it possible to compare easily? No, that is also difficult, right? So like this, we will get some problems whenever we'll see the more than 10 digit numbers, right? So that is the reason, to overcome that problem, we have a one standard form is there, children. If you write this one into a standard form like this, then it is easy for us to read, write and compare. Okay, standard form is nothing but, children, like a short form. This much bigger number, if I'll write it into a short form, it's nothing but standard. Clear? Yeah, let us see how to do this one. Okay, yeah. Where is it useful in the real life? In real life example, suppose if you want to find out mass of the earth is there, children, it will be a bigger number, mass of the earth or mass of the Uranus. Those are all it is very difficult to read and very difficult to express also. That is a reason, to overcome that type of problems, we have a standard form. Clear? Yeah. So now let us see how to write it as in a short form, this one. Clear? Yeah. This whole number, can I write it as like as a decimal, children? If I'll keep point 0, will you get any changes in the question? No, we can't get it, right? Because there is no value 0 in the decimal point. It is also equal to as it is, right? Yeah. That is the reason. Now see, what, to convert into like this short form, the k value must be 1 to 10, right? Means the k value must be less than the 10, greater than the 1. Means it's like a single digit. It should not be a double digit. K value should be always a single digit. So that's what now I'm going to take k value as a, I'm going to make it as this k value as a single digit. Here see, 1, 4, it's like a 14 something, right? Yeah. So what I'm going to do here now, where this decimal point, I'm going to move back till here. If I'll keep it here, suppose what it will be, Nani? The number will be turned into like 1.4 something. 1.4 something means it's nothing but 1.4. Is it less than the 10? Yes. Means that is only our condition, right? K value. K value is must be less than the 10. Okay. Before the decimal point is here. This is like a 14 crore, more than that. Okay. Uh, that is the reason what I am doing. I am taking this decimal point backward direction. Okay. Backward direction. We are coming and we are going to keep it as here. Okay. Yeah. How many steps we are moving backward? That we need to count it here. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 steps I have to move, right? How many steps I have to move? I have to move 11 steps I have to move, and I have to keep here decimal point, right? See, now I am going to keep here the decimal point. So, how many steps we went back, children? Total 11 steps. Clear? Yeah. So now see the answer how to write finally. 1.4. Okay, the numeral part you have to write it as a k and into a. A should be what? 10. Because base 10 I said, right? Base 10. 10 power how much I should write? How many steps we went back, Nani? From right side to left side? 11 steps. That you have to express in here as a power. That's it. See how easily now it is turned into like a short form, right? Same value we can also represent like this. 1.4 into 10 power 11. This value is equal to this whole number, right? It is now easy to read and write and compare. Clear? Yeah, we'll take one more example. I'll give you. Now see, 0.00082 is there. Okay, here already the given number is a decimal number, right? So if it is already decimal, we no need to keep again decimal point. So now tell me how to do this one. Here is it in a standard form first of all. 0.0082, it's nothing but 0 point is the value less than the 10, right? It is not in standard form. 0 point means it's less than the 1 first of all, right? But k value it must be between, more than 1, less than 10, means it is not in a standard form. That's what now we need to make it as a standard form. How to make it as a standard form? See, if I'll move this decimal point till here, then it will be turn into where? It will turn into like how? 8.2, right? 8.2 is nothing but less than 10 only, isn't it? Yes. So our k value we got exactly like our condition, 8.2, and in the structure they kept multiplication, keep multiplication. Okay. Yeah. So how many steps we went left to right, children? 1, 2, 3, 4 steps we went. Left to right, how many steps we went? 4 steps. So whenever we are moving left to right, children, we had to write the base as a negative. Okay, 10 power minus 4. See, so the standard form of this number is what? 8.2 into 10 power minus 4. Clear everyone? Right? Yeah. Now next let us see some more examples, children. Yeah, first see this question, children. Here 72 into 10 power 6. 72 into 10 power 6 is it in a standard form, children? First of all, is it in standard form? Check. Yeah, see here k value is 72 and a is okay, 10 power 6. Fine, this base is same like our condition, 10 power 6 like that. But here k value, once you notice this, is it less than the 10? No, it is more than the 10, right? Means it is not in a standard form. Got it, children? How to recognize whether the number is in a standard form or not? Okay, we have to always focus on the k value as well as this a. Clear? Yeah, first here k value it is not a less than the 10. So how to make it as less than the 10, children? If I'll keep a point here, see that 72, first we should here write it as a decimal. Okay, if I'll write it as a like decimal number, children, okay, and write this 10 power 6 also as it is. Now see what I told you, normal whole number is there and you have to first write it as a decimal. Now come on, we have to move the decimal, right, to make it as a standard form. Yeah, now this decimal point where I have to move? From here to here I have to move. Then it will turn into what? It will be turned into like a 7.2, right? 7.2. Then 7.2 is nothing but it is less than 10 only, na? Right? Yes. How many steps I am moving, children? One step I am moving, right? That's what we have to write, that how many steps you are moving you have to express in terms of base 10, right? So 10 power 1, right? 10 power 1. That too we are coming from right to left. That's what I am taking the power as a positive. Clear? Yeah, and already in the question already one more 10 is there with power 6. So then we need to simplify, right? Because we should in our structure there is only 10 base, only one, it should not be repeat. That's what we have to simplify these two. Both bases are same means what we have to do, the powers, children, we should add the powers. So 1 plus 6 how much? 7.2 into 10 power 7. See, now is it in a standard form? Yes, k into a power n. See, k means 7.2 into a means 10 power 7. See, so like that we had to change it, children. What I did, children, first they gave normal whole number, that we had to write it as a a decimal number. Just keep a point and 0. And then you have to move the decimal point. Okay. Where we have to move? See, here we need to, if I'll move only one step, then it will turn into 7.2. Here I moved from right to left. When I'm moving right to left, we have to take the power as positive, right? In the before question, one decimal number I told you. In the decimal numbers, we are moving from left to right. That is the reason we are taking power as negative. But here, whenever we are moving from right to left, we have to write the power as positive. Only this here point is very important. Keep it in mind. Okay. Yeah. So finally, what is the answer for this one? The answer is 7.2 into 10 power 7, right? Yeah. So this is the way we need to simplify, children. Next. How to simplify this one? See. Is it a decimal number? No, normal number, right? So if it is a normal number, what I told, you just put a dot and write it as a 0. Make it as a decimal. Yeah. So, but is it in a standard form? No. So what I have to do? I have to move the decimal point. Which direction I have to move? From right to left I have to move. Whenever I am moving the right to left, children, see where I have to move first of all. See, if I'll move till here, then what it will be, Nani? See, it is like a 1 lakh 1001. But that k value, it must be not in lakhs, not in thousand. It should be like a single digit. So until means that is not the correct position. If I'll move here, then what it will be? 101 point, like that I am getting number. Then 101, is it fit for k value? No, k should be less than the 10. That right? That is what, this is also not the correct position. Then if I'll go with here, see 1 point something I am getting. So means 1 is a okay kada, less than 10, right? So that is the reason you need to move from here to here. So how many steps I am moving like that? See, 6 plus 2, 8 steps I am moving backward, right? Yeah, means from right to left I am moving. Yes, first, right? Come on, how to write now answer? Here we are going to keep the dot, right? So 1.0 like that will come, right? 1.0 is nothing but 1 only, na? So we can write it as generally 1 into, and these are all whatever is there decimal after, we have to express in terms of like base 8, I mean base 10, right? So 10 power, how many steps? 3, 6, 8. 8 steps. So now what is the answer? 1 into 10 power 8. Why I took power positive? Because I am moving from right to left. Clear, everyone? Yeah. So this is the standard form of this number. Okay. Now next we'll see this one. See here. It is already a decimal number. So how it is, children? How to convert into standard? First of all, is it in a standard, children? 0 point something. 0 is less than 1, right? Means it is not in a standard form. So how to make it as a standard form? Where I have to move the decimal point? Means, see, if I'll move the decimal point till here, then it will be 7.3, right? It will turn into like 7.3. Before whatever zeros are there, there is no value, right? So then it will turn into like a 0, 7.3. 7.3 is less than 1, 10 only, na? Right? That's what, 7.3. And into 10 power, right? 10 power means here whatever is there, how many steps we moved from left to right, that we have to express in 10 base. How many steps we moved? 3, 3, 6. Total 6 steps we went left to right. So that 6, how to write, children? Is it a positive or negative? I told in decimal case it should be negative. In normal whole numbers case it should be positive. Clear? Yeah. So this is the way we need to express the standard form, children. Clear? I hope you all understood, children. Thank you. Have a nice day.